Welcome to Chaos Critters, a CritHippo podcast. We are currently working on 2 D&D podcasts with goals to expand into other genres. You can get to know us better through our website at crithippo.com or through our email at nat20hippo@gmail.com. That's nat20, nat20hippo@gmail.com. On our website, you can also find the links to other things such as Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and our own subreddit, among other things. CritHippo as a brand is new to this whole podcasting thing, and we're terrible about getting the word out. If you enjoy our podcast, do us a favor and share it with someone you like, you don't like, I don't care. Our goal is just to get it out there. We aren't looking to build the Horde of a Dragon here. We just want to share the game that we enjoy so much with all of you. But enough of that. Let's get to why you actually came here. Episode 2, The Trial of Genocide. It was elf defense. But there weren't any elves. Okay, it was self-defense. The party has a rocky start and might need a bardy, or at least someone with charisma, as they are confronted for their actions.
So while all this is going on, let's assume you're on the bank. I don't know if this bad.
Santa? Oh, Krampus.
A creature flutters down.
Flutters? I attack it.
You attack it?
What is it? As already doesn't look hostile.
This is the plot of don't attack it.
It's not, I kill it, and there's no more plot. I don't attack it. I'm ready to throw down, though.
Okay. Well,
The fastest thing we're at with Matt Damon to do. Attack it.
a creature flutters down, and it's like, oh no, I'm late. You wiped out the entire goblin village.
What are you late for?
Is this like a white?
No,
Because
looks like a.
It was a starship.
It looks like a sprite.
Chef cat. It's the same band. It's all the same band.
They were starship when they were White Rabbit, right?
What? Tell us. So what did flutter down?
When did Jefferson Starship raid White Rabbit?
I don't know.
What? You're the DM.
I've been
You have
talking.
a name.
I've been talking a lot, and nobody's hearing and asking the same questions over again. I'm sorry.
All right.
Okay, we wiped out a goblin village.
Why was that an oh no?
An oh no?
Yeah, you said oh no, you're late. We killed everyone.
So, like, I was supposed to help you escape and not commit genocide.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
Well, that's on you, buddy.
So was every goblin in the world.
That was every goblin in the area.
That's not what genocide is.
Your assignment. So what's going on?
I don't know if you understand genocide.
Well, they're the ones who trapped us. I mean, do you see what we were trapped in there? Do you see that fence ring?
I mean, okay, I'm not going to debate mass murder.
Hey, who sent you to make us not kill goblins?
Then they attacked us.
I get that. Like, you know, the goal is to preserve life where possible.
Here's what I know.
I'm a monster.
I think you are all
Leap up in the air and grab.
wonderful creatures with a lot of blood on your fur and paws.
Here's
you
what I know.
can't see
I'm
where
on
it's
my
all
friend
bad.
genocide.
What was on the goblin?
I don't know why you're arguing with me over whether or not you committed an atrocity.
Leap in the air and grab that thing.
You hear him?
What?
He's on genocide. He's on his friend genocide.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Unbreakable Kimmy. Mitch,
That is a 10 intelligence. That's what I'm supposed to do.
I mean, that's like miles better than most of the party.
can I still leap up in the air and grab it?
Let's see. I have to double check something.
That's so hilarious.
Because I've been upset.
Did it ever answer me when I asked who sent it to free us?
No, because lots of people were asking lots of
That's
questions.
fair.
Roll a d20 to see if you grab it.
Also, what is it?
I'm crying.
What is it?
I've said it like 3 times already. Huh?
Add anything to
It's whatever your strength would be.
Somebody at the table tell me what this is that she's trying to grab.
it? 9. The creature.
You miss.
But what is the creature?
We don't know.
And now it.
Apparently he said it like 3
I did
times.
say it like 3 times. So it flies higher out of your reach, and it's like, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm going to give you guys the night in the woods. I'll come talk to you tomorrow.
But who said
So you get your assignment even more.
It says sprite.
Peekaboo.
Any further goblins we kill, the blood's on your hands.
There are no more goblins.
You no longer hear anything from the creature.
Cool. I'm gonna go find some soft leaves.
Come back with a better
and
attitude.
sleep.
I feel a little betrayed that I don't even know this thing.
That's how I'm gonna grab it. Not like a good old kangaroo torture.
We were on our, and then this thing comes in and says that they were gonna help us,
Yeah.
and then accuses us of committing horrible atrocities.
Which we did. I mean, we did.
They weren't feeding us.
They trapped us.
I mean, we apparently could have left at any time.
I wouldn't call it an atrocity.
Well, the self-defense.
Yeah.
It's definitely has a town.
It was an atroc town.
Those are goblins. I highly doubt that. I've seen many places.
This is almost like hope.
You haven't seen many places.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go find softish pasture or sleep.
Okay.
I recommend we all get a nice rest before this whatever it is comes back. Maybe in the light of day I'll be able to see it and tell what it is.
I will do the same, I guess.
I'll take first watch.
Okay.
I climb up a tree and sleep in the tree like a pool.
Ooh. Huma.
Wow.
Dun, 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 dun.
So who's taking watch?
I'm already
You're
asleep.
taking first? You're taking second?
Can't see anyone raising hands or not.
Second?
No
Who's
one
taking
is.
third? Okay, taking third. Roll perception, Janice.
Your second watch, Janice's first watch, Selena's third watch. I could have said that in any order.
11.
Correct.
You rolled an 11?
Right before you fall asleep.
I got straight.
Right now. I mean, I have the Piranaconda theme song stuck in my head, so like.
Yeah, perceive anything?
When there's that many dice flying around back there and then it says no, I don't trust it.
Eve the bear.
Okay.
As it just kind of walks
Honey?
by.
Or
No.
like,
Honey or just a bear?
oh, the bear girl! He got out.
And
It's
it just wanders by you.
I'm not gonna kill the bear.
Now who's bloodthirsty?
We'll continue to
Frank?
You what?
Champion.
Let's call the bear day.
Okay. And Becca, your next watch. You want to roll?
I get my spell slot right.
Not yet.
When you wake up in the morning.
Yeah, perception. If you're squeaking. Okay. Okay. You don't notice anything? Honey,
Backhander with a tentacle.
it is your watch. Why don't you roll perception?
Can I sniff the air?
You can.
Number 9.
9. Let me
Does she sense anything?
see.
I
will see.
I'm rolling so bad. But that means I didn't actually kill anyone.
killed a lot
I
of
maimed
people. I
people.
don't know how many people I killed.
I
A lot
definitely
of
maimed.
them.
But you
Yeah. Neutral.
The only lot.
I'm teetering between evil and neutral because I haven't killed anyone.
Okay. You
Yeah, I told you if you like him crunchy
don't notice anything.
until you die.
How many are you? 6?
5.
5?
One fewer people than I have legs.
They both swing at the dog.
What?
What are they?
Why? I'm asleep.
Blue.
Yeah,
You
blue.
are aggressive.
There's a three-legged dog asleep next to an awake bear,
and they
and they swing at the asleep.
They're like a dog.
That's all.
You're blue, man.
I don't make the decisions.
You would.
The dice do.
You are the
Shut
decision.
up. The dice do.
There's an awake bear.
Well,
And they both
okay.
swing at you asleep.
And I'm
like a
asleep.
dog.
So these are both critical hits.
No, they're not crits.
Nothing.
If you're paralyzed, I'd say they're crits. If you're unconscious, I don't say they're crits. Those are both misses. But with advantage, that's also a miss.
Am I looking at them? Because it
I
looks
have
like I'm
13.
looking at them.
And those are also.
You probably noticed some of the
So-
to be up your dog.
You hear, like, some whiffing in the air next to you.
What?
And you see 2 creatures trying to chop your dog friend
Ah!
up.
Ah, wake up, wake up!
I just went to sleep.
Wake up, wake up, wake up! Danger, danger!
And roll initiative.
Danger, danger!
Jeez.
Oh, that's that dirty 20 initiative I wanted. I'm killing them all.
Okay.
Yeah, you definitely
2?
scare Honey quite a bit.
I mean, I didn't say that out loud, but I'm about to drop in on them like a tentacled angel of death.
13, Bob.
18.
18, honey. Kira?
3.
Zesty.
And what's your deck?
Me.
No.
0.
0? Okay, Barry, it is your turn.
Do I see this thing?
Are you awake?
I mean, I'm assuming I woke up when Honey started screaming.
Then you see these things.
What are they? What do they look?
They're dark-skinned.
Are they human?
They're humanoid.
Wait,
Are
what did
they
you call
elf
this?
size?
That made Frank go, whoa.
Dark skinned.
They're humanoid. They're a little shorter than elves.
There's Zerrikanian.
All right, I'm gonna. Do they know I'm here?
Witcher.
Not as far as you know.
I did not.
Well, because do I if I drop in on them, do I get surprise attack?
Well, that would depend on your stealth roll.
I didn't really like it.
All right, I'm gonna stealth it up. 13.
What's our passive? Because this would be based off of passive. Passive perception is wisdom.
Is 10 plus
10 plus wisdom. And you rolled a what?
13.
Okay, they don't notice you.
Cool. So I am gonna have advantage as I drop down on one of these. The one the one close to my tree, I guess. 15,
15 hits.
and that's gonna be 6 bludgeoning and 4 piercing.
So 10.
Yeah, 10, and then I'm gonna backhand the other one.
Okay.
Are you backhanding with a tentacle?
Yes, I'm gonna back tentacle the other one. It's the only way I can figure an unarmed strike that doesn't do piercing would end up.
My guy is wild slang for tentacling.
Tentacling. I'm gonna tentacle the other one. That's gonna be a 17,
That hits.
and that's gonna be 6 bludgeoning.
Okay.
I have a strong Betty, and I'm now like.
And they don't look wonderful. It is now Honey's
And I
turn.
roar very loudly.
Honey, you know they're here because you heard them whiffing.
I go, stranger, stranger! And I go to swat at the close one.
The close one?
Yeah.
That's the one I did 10 to.
Bite.
Gotcha.
Swat bite.
Okay.
9 to swat.
9 misses.
12 to bite.
12 misses. It is now...
You haven't hit. No.
It is bad guy number 1's turn, which is both of them. They're both going to swing at the person who really hurt them.
Emotionally?
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
AC 13.
Okay, so that one missed, and that one also missed.
I dab with both tentacles.
It is now Bob's turn.
What we were given for Christmas by his brother.
I love it. Oh, it's so beautiful.
You want it?
Can you take a picture of it?
Go, Bob.
I found a play and you tried to dab with both arms at the same time.
19.
19 hits.
I actually forgot that I did that.
Well, you don't have to roll to hit.
What if my nose
That's nice. No, I have to roll to avoid it. It's dexterity save, and they're both within 10 feet, so it hits both of them. And you said dex? So 15 and 13.
Yeah.
Wait, did you legit give this to me?
Well, then I just feel out. That didn't thank you.
Kira?
That's about it.
I'll buy it.
I'm very happy.
I'll buy it. Oh, yeah.
This probably fits you better.
Was that it?
Should be XL probably. Kira, what are you doing?
Well, we're all clumped up, so they're not really going anywhere. So I'm gonna firebolt. Which one's more hurt?
They both look pretty hurt, so I'm not going to answer that question.
Alright, I'm gonna go towards I'm gonna I'm right on it. I'm gonna back up 5 feet, fly backwards 5 feet, and then firebolt at the one right in front.
Well, you were right. You were right. You do you have flyby as a bat? No, you're going to incur an opportunity attack if you back up.
Alright, then you know what? I'm gonna use my bite attack.
Okay.
That's gonna be a 10 to hit.
That's a miss.
That's what I figured. So I guess that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
We're taking 1d10 rabies then.
Yeah. Champion.
I'll stand up first because I was asleep.
Okay.
And then I will bite the closest one with a shocking grass cantrip.
So if shocking grass fails, do you still just do a normal bite?
No. Yeah.
11.
11 does not hit.
I will teleport 20 feet away.
My boyfriend says he hates you.
Okay. It is now Barry's turn.
All right, I'm gonna just for fun. I'm gonna put both tentacles up and just slap. No, I'm gonna the one that I backhanded before. I'm gonna do my main attack on.
Okay.
Critical miss.
Okay.
I'm gonna backhand the other one. Pretend it's the first one. That's only 10 though.
That's a miss.
Yeah.
Honey.
I'm gonna try to bite claw again.
Okay.
Green bite, white. Wow. Well, the bite is absolutely a miss with a crit fail.
Also, White Claw is the alcohol zone.
The claw
Is
is
that
a
what that
14.
is?
What? 14 just barely hits.
It's got actual sugar in it, so it's like a little more substantial, might it truly.
Is that what Brother Let's trying to do?
Yeah.
I thought that
How
was
much?
a joke when I saw that.
And which one was that?
It was deeply concerning to me.
Closer to you. On my left.
Let's see. That was this one, and it has
Strike the straight.
Perhaps still.
it has become deceased, and in the process of becoming deceased, non-magical light flashes out from it in a 10-foot radius as its body and possessions other than metal or magic objects burn to ash. Any creature in the area and able to see the bright light must make a DC 10 con save or be blinded until the next turn. End of the next turn.
Wait, what?
Con save.
We're trying not to get Bruce Springsteen.
You just
Oh, baby!
well, you're nowhere near it,
I
right?
can see it.
21.
Yeah, but you're outside the
I
10-foot
rolled
radius.
Where?
Is that nat 20? What?
What?
You're outside of the 10-foot radius.
Cool. I'm
Oh, yeah. You, Barry, and Honey are.
I had 21.
19's good. What do you got?
1.
Not one.
And you
I had
rolled
21.
21? You are blinded until the end of your next turn.
Stop! Honey, stop.
The other bad guy turns to you and angrily says something in Sylvan.
I speak Sylvan.
It says, "You dirty son of a bear," and it stabs it.
But I'm a female.
You're a bitch. It doesn't have the same ring to it.
What was I hitting you with?
What happened?
A 15? Lena? 15? 15 hits, I'm assuming, based on the look you just gave me. And you take 4 damage. 4 piercing damage. It is now Bob's turn.
So there's still 2 on the battlefield, despite the fact that I just see 1?
There's only one.
There's only 1. The other one exploded.
Let's go, Robert.
Jeez, damage.
Bang.
Where you go?
Upstairs.
I forgot that monks are supposed to be more dexy than strong. So I'm like, why do I care that I use dex instead of strength in attacking damage roll?
This must be very dexterous.
I'm supposed to be very dex.
I guess my point.
I mean,
my little hook thing, whatever
Yeah.
that thing is, and I
it's a paw.
true strike.
You know, you kangaroos don't have roots.
Okay. You cast True Strike, so now you know where its weaknesses are, and on the next turn you will have advantage.
What are its weaknesses?
The bleeding holes in its body.
Yes, Michael. What are its weaknesses?
Only she knows this. You noticed? It is not wearing a codpiece, and you plan to kick it in the balls.
Sure.
So you are staring at its crotch. Kira, go.
All right.
I'll take advantage of my next turn too.
That's still
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Okay.
22 this time.
22 hits.
Oh, okay. Well,
That's
Fuck this trick so much.
piercing.
Okay. Then it is Champion's turn.
It's so mean.
Where you going?
it's so very much water. Even though I don't have water,
What's my take? Why are standing glitch first?
I'm right.
He's doing a blue seal. Burning.
You can buy that shirt, though. My brother has a...
His brother didn't hit himself.
Huh? It's a website called Twisted Nerd. I'll send you the link.
Are you sure I'm gonna have a shirt?
I told my brother as soon as I picked it up, I'm like, I hate this.
Weird shirts. I'm
So
wearing those.
it was their best-selling Christmas shirt.
Is it me?
Champion's
Just
shirt.
champion.
Bad shirt? Nah.
Bad you.
Bad you. Oh my god.
I'm gonna bite that guy with chocolate grass.
Okay, bite him.
Bite him.
18 plus 5.
That
Got
hits. It hits.
It does not hit.
Max 8 points.
Okay.
Gosh, the best time of the
Um,
campaign.
You got up on him?
Look away.
The other 3, you, and her. Well, you don't have to because you can't see. Kira and Barry roll a con save.
That one's gonna be a 7, so that's probably.
You are blind. You are not blind. So Barry and Honey are both blind for the next 6 seconds. And
Well, you just think bats are blind.
as you see this one wink out of existence and turn into a bright light, it disappears. And that's it for that.
I say whatever the hell cataclysm.
You then finish your long rest.
Back to where I was. I have this.
Okay.
I climb back up my tree. What's
Much like a
it?
dog.
I will go to sleep.
Well, you're finishing the watch. You've already slept.
Well, now I'm downhill.
Well, yeah, that's still hard. No, that's still hard.
A hand?
Like a watch is not
If
strenuous
it's not
activity.
active, yeah.
No.
Count as your long
But
rest.
I was injured
Right.
during the walk.
Oh my god.
Just get
Everyone gets.
Okay.
It's the effects of a long rest.
I'm back.
The night has ended. The sun has risen. There's 2 piles of ash next to you.
But you guys, do you think that bear I saw that I didn't mention to anyone had anything to do with those 2 creepy things coming out of nowhere?
You saw a bear? Was it the bear from the cage?
Yeah.
Do I know anything about what these things were?
Roll.
I'm gonna go investigate the ash.
What, history?
I'm gonna go yell bear.
Or-
Bear!
Survival? Nature?
I'm gonna hit that survival because every other shit you just need is bad.
Okay.
17.
You both know these creatures to be darklings. They are dark elf type creatures.
Even pretty I have sensitive crotches.
And when they have sensitive crotches, as your kangaroo friend
Doesn't
has
everyone?
found out. When they die, they turn into piles of ash in a bright light.
Are they they just wander around woods, or do they come in pack? Do they work for people who are stronger than them?
You think, based off of what you know about them, that this was a random occurrence.
So that may have nothing to do with it.
Did they leave anything to eat or steal?
They've never been known to work with bears as far as I know, or you know.
I'm a bear.
She's a bear, and they attacked her friend. Would you say, Kat?
Did they leave anything to eat or steal?
Like a belt
Alright, cool.
and like a sword from each of them dropped to the ground.
Can I try to grab a sword in my tentacle?
Yeah, you can try.
What is that, Dex?
That is...
Sleight of hand?
Let's do slide.
I want the belt.
5, baby.
You don't cut yourself, but it's close, and you are not sure of these metal weapons.
Alright.
I have the belt.
I'm gonna let it be.
I mean, you can put the belt on.
Great. Belt is secured.
Like a bandolier.
Well, let me ask you this. Do you put the belt on, or do you just jam it into your pouch?
Oh, put the belt on. I'm accessorizing.
The match landed of you just jamming it into your pouch is hysterical though.
I never want anyone to say jamming anything in my mouth.
Oh, if you didn't notice, the pouch is actually open.
Oh, that's fantastic.
What's jamming it?
You just need the mini.
It was it just fell amongst other minis.
The sense is that completely depends.
No. The belt is...
It is jammed into her pouch.
It's not jamming.
It's difficult to say.
It is.
That word is... Man, it's like...
Oh, this...
So she stays a little bit out of your range.
You
this
should do
time.
that.
Does she know I'm in the tree?
No, we'll actually roll stealth.
So that's gonna be a 15.
Yeah.
Because if I don't think she knows I'm in the tree, I'm gonna try and pin her.
Do something. Because
I'm just gonna sit down at this point.
I hate that thing. They probably said those things. I don't know. I can't trust it.
What were you doing?
15.
Intellects percent. No, wisdom. It does not know you're there.
What is it? Do I see it better in the morning?
It's a sprite
Okay, cool.
with a bow.
Okay. I'm gonna try and just jump on it.
That bow is like this.
I'm gonna try and jump on it and just pin it to the ground. Just like
Okay.
grapple it down to the ground.
So roll what strength?
Yeah.
Athletics.
It's an 8.
This is a dirty.
Alright, that's fine.
And you're down here, and it's like, what the is wrong with you?
I wasn't trying to kill you.
I can't. Do you want to spend another day out of these woods?
Kinda.
I mean, okay.
Why are you here?
You ask me questions now after you just
I asked
told
you this
me.
question last night. You didn't answer last night.
I came to help you people. I don't condone what happened at the fort.
Not people.
I don't.
One record.
I don't know what those piles of ash are.
Me neither, honestly.
Definitely, they showed up overnight. Like, I don't think they were there last night when we went to bed.
Oh, he said they were ducks.
I don't know.
He opens her mouth and then goes,
What do you want?
Darkwing Duck.
What is your name?
That kangaroo was wearing a belt.
I am worrying about it. Accessorizing enough.
She wasn't wearing last night.
It was in her pouch.
And what you?
And you can trust Champion when I said that, because he's also a champion.
I don't know. Do you want help?
Well, where
We don't know which one. You said you were helping us to escape. We escaped and you showed up and keep offering help. We don't know what you're offering us help with.
You look at Microsoft.
We're animals in a forest. We seem like we've achieved what we need to achieve.
And do you notice you're talking to each other?
Yeah.
Did the bear talk?
Nah, I just thought it was real dumb.
We were
"He
getting
was
cold
pretty
shoulder.
standoffish.
Something happened to us?
He wasn't standoffish. He was a bear.
Are we
He
not?
was pretty standoffish.
And
Not a cat.
which one of you cast spells? Which
I raise up wings.
I bite things.
you?
I'm like gently just.
Well, I mean,
Be
obviously,
a cat.
I can tell which of you cast spells and the ones that I'm referring to. You're bright blue.
Yeah, but they didn't start bright blue.
I know that. We sensed something happening.
Who was we?
It's just cold.
I don't know what to say to you. I want to focus on this. Yeah, it's right there. I want to focus on this. So please.
Yes, go ahead. We won't
Okay.
interrupt you anymore. I sit down like
I can't.
cat at attention.
The goblins had overtaken a lizard folk stronghold, which, not very good because
Am I a lizard?
lizard folk are very primitive creatures, as you know. Right? You are not a lizard. You are a displacer beast. You are a monstrosity.
Can't say we'll interrupt you and you first.
You
I don't remember saying
you don't belong in this world, but I mean that's a problem for later.
fight me in real life.
The goblins were messing with things they didn't understand. 2 of you had been exposed to magic that you should not have been exposed to,
Yes, you're the Joker.
and now you seem to have the ability to cast spells. Kangaroo, I saw you. I can't tell if you're casting spells or kicking things. I think you're doing both. It's confusing.
Can't put me in the I just brawl.
You don't seem to have magic, but you understand what's going on, and you all can speak to each other. That's kind of odd.
So I'm sorry. Who did you say sent you
This
to help us
is
again?
really normal to me. I don't know what you're saying.
I'd love to answer a question
All right.
as I get asked
Answer the bad
a second
first.
question.
Answer the bad first.
It is normal to you because you probably did not have much sentience
Let's see.
before this. Like I said, you were exposed to something you shouldn't have been exposed to,
Gotcha.
and now you are creatures.
Was it me, tentacle?
And I mean, the druids of the world aren't fans of you types because you're kind of abominations.
No, I'm a monstrosity. We've been over this.
But I'm also not a fan of just murdering things. So since you're in the world, we'll figure out how to deal with that. I don't know how to deal with that. It's above my pay grade. Yes.
Oh, what the hell? I was raising my paw before.
You didn't murder anyone?
Self-defense.
Murder leaves person kills person.
I raised 3 paws and a tentacle and just.
The only reason I say murder over and over again is because there was an entire village of goblins. You seem to have broken through that cage quite easily, and yet in the process of breaking through the cage, you roused the entire village and then slaughtered them.
I didn't know where the exit was. I raised another tentacle. I've never called it
Kangaroo.
in the air.
And I've got
They rolled the 19.
And I've got 2 questions. The first question is, what is your name?
My name is Palmera Almond Fig.
Almond? Olive oil?
So, pal. And the second thing is, are we, from what I'm getting, what you're insinuating is that, like you said, we're an abomination. So are we being hunted? Like, have we done something in self-defense? Because there's this thing in Florida where you can, like, stand your ground and shit. So we've done that. Since we're abominations, since we're not supposed to be speaking and casting spells and wearing belts as an accessory, are we being hunted because of what the negative connotation or perception that we've given off?
I don't think you're being hunted.
Cool. But if we come across anything, we should probably be defensive.
I wouldn't.
I put a 4th leg in the air.
I don't know that I would be vocal to creatures that don't know that you're already something. I don't know.
All right. Thank you, Mrs. Almond Finger.
You're almond fish.
My bad.
Yes, displacer beast.
Cool. My name's Barry.
But that's the
Who
bear.
sent you?
Hi, Barry.
My name's Barry, and it's been 3 hours since I murdered someone. No. Who sent you?
I am a member of the Briar Bees.
But you're not a bee.
No, but we are the sting of the swamp. And I raise my bow. We're the wardens of the mire. We keep order in this swamp, which is why the goblins were able to move in on the lizard folk town, because the lizard folks were doing some messed up stuff. And
So you let the goblins murder the lizards, but we weren't allowed to murder the goblins.
let's not get into it.
That sounds shady.
Genocide in any way is bad.
I don't believe anything you're saying. There seems to be a lot of, unknowns here.
I'll buy it.
You don't have to believe anything I'm saying. I can just go back to my group and you can wander off and live your life and everything will be fine until someone murders you.
Proposing.
Because I don't know where a living creature...
No,
I don't
was the
to find your place in the world, because I don't know where a living creature that can speak and isn't supposed to speak and can cast spells and isn't supposed to cast spells. And I'm a sprite.
I think they're like that.
I'm a fey creature.
Oh,
He's a fey creature, right? You're a fey creature. He's a faux creature.
What help are you trying to give?
To help you find your place in the world, so you don't just wander into a town and get murdered.
So where do you think?
Oh, I wouldn't get murdered.
So what do you think?
What do I think?
Yeah, where should we start?
That's above my pay grade. I'm going to bring you back to the people who think.
You're getting paid.
Fantastic.
Not really. I mean, a cut.
Do you want a cut? I like raise a tentacle.
I don't
give you a
want.
cut.
I don't want to be cut.
So where are you
Go back down.
where are we going together?
Also, not that big call on the register.
We are going to the Briar Grove.
You just lost your rights to life. I'm going to murder you now.
How far?
Not very far from here at the bat.
Okay. Do we follow you now?
You can, as long as you promise not to harm anybody.
Only
As-
if they don't
What do
harm
you
us
count as
first.
harm?
I don't remember trying to harm any of you, but I've been attacked twice.
Told you I was playing.
Not if we did ever show you true intent.
My clothes were in.
I follow you and
We're the most belligerent group.
I'm going to fly higher than you can reach me.
I highly suggest you do that. Okay, and I'm going to
How high up does it start flying?
Yeah.
Like 40 feet.
I'm just kind of trying to like be a little to make up higher.
I follow.
What would I do, Bob?
Following?
Well, it
I
leads
can't really
you.
see you up there. Can you come lower? And I crash into the cat butt wiggle.
She says no,
I
and I don't
That's fair
appreciate
enough.
you calibrating.
Spell it.
Calibrating? It's like calibrating, but it's when cats
It's when cats
wiggle
do
their
Oh,
that.
butt.
I thought it was
Were they attacked?
celebrating.
No. So Palmera leads you back to an area that of the swamp that is covered in
Dead
thorns.
Okay.
I
It's just a wall of thorns, and it wraps around an area.
so
There are whole cities.
No,
is there a sick
this
dragon
isn't
gonna come
Sleeping
in?
Beauty, or is that what that one's from?
Yeah. So you're gonna let us in, or because I'm not doing that.
Doing what? And Palmera waves her hand, and area of the thorns open.
Cool.
I prance through.
You praying?
Prance.
I land and crawl through on my wingtip.
Do you want to just like
I electric line. I mean, if Honey's gonna prance, then I'm gonna electric.
I try to gently scoop Kira up so that she doesn't have to walk.
Yeah, she only walks 10 feet at a time.
Yeah, I'm gonna gently scoop you.
Yeah, she walks like a bird.
Put it in the back. Are you good?
It
Are
can
you good with
bite.
a scoop, Kira?
I can use a little help. Thank you.
All
Oh,
right.
do you want this pouch light or?
Awkward to crawl on my wings, you know?
Yeah. I give her a scoop.
All right. Anytime with this pouch light. I mean, I'm living it.
That's where she keeps her components.
That's right.
So you walk inside,
Yeah, I walk in there.
and you see
You've been scooped by a tentacle, if it matters.
a grove of beautiful trees. It is no longer swampy in this area, and it's surrounded by its. And Palmera says, "Please don't scratch the trees." Well, this one was.
I was doing like that.
And,
I was
yeah,
eating the ground.
Please don't do that.
Are they people?
What do you mean, are they people? The
Like-
trees? No, they're trees. But please, they take a long time to grow.
Can I be honest?
And I don't know if you've noticed, it's a swamp outside of here, and it's not a swamp inside of here. And you may urinate in the corner.
I'm just gonna go flop under one of the trees.
I pee on the other side of the tree.
You notice that the trees are spread apart enough that there is some break to the light. You can see the sun shining down into the grove. It is gorgeous.
I will enjoy that sun.
I squeeze a little bit.
And I begin to nap.
So who's we?
Who is we?
Yeah.
If you would stop urinating on that tree and come with me, I will show you to the rest of the briar bees. Yes, the briar
I
bees.
pee for like 2 more seconds just to make a point, and then I walk.
To ride?
Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah.
I'm ready to go.
Through the trees, my friend. We go near where the bear is sleeping, and you see there is a human druid, a kenku, an elf, and a fairy dragon. A kenku is a flightless bird.
The crow people.
Well, you see them.
Alright.
These are the briar bees.
Yo, one of them looks so much like Zalia. Well, I think they know we talk. You know we talk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. They know we talk.
We sent for you.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna wake me up.
I mean,
Oh, yeah. I bought you.
You and
the human says, you're not supposed to try and kill her.
I'll kill you.
That's not what Palmera says.
What?
Palmera says you attacked her twice. Palmera attacked you? Oh, then why did you attack her twice?
I said I was playing. My claws were away.
Palmera almond fig is one of the worst delegates you have ever sent out of this bride.
Also,
She was freaking late, number one. Number two, she never gave her attention.
Because kangaroos are absolutely rich. So I'm just picturing this, like, absolutely buff kangaroo just going out there. First of all, she's the worst delegate.
As you're yelling at the human goes shh, and a flower grows out of your mouth.
Disgusting.
Alright, I stopped talking. Is it just one flower?
Yeah, it's just one.
Am I choking? Or...
No, it's just one flower.
Nice trick. Now, we want to fill
And another one.
Just eat it.
And he reaches his hand out. 5 feet of dirt beneath you disappear.
I look into the hole. Like, you want me to tentacle this? I mean, backhand him.
I am roused by the emotion, so I stand up and walk.
Wonderful bear. Who uses this grove as it was intended to be a sanctuary.
This helps trees grow.
Who did not soil the trees.
They're in soil.
And
I'm being far too witty for an
I'm
intelligent
going
sex.
to fly up into a tree and use my echolocation to see what else is beyond this grove.
So she just
your
Come on, Cat.
So, Kira, your echolocation tells you there are thorns surrounding this entire grove. And you can't...
Is that behind us?
Yes, and you can't see past them because...
Down to the ground and I let everybody know. Hey, I think we are actually safe in here. We're kind of more trapped. It's one or the other.
Don't like that.
The druid and Palmera just look at each other, exasperated.
I feel like the druid and Palmera are the
Has anybody else? I'm like
And-
interested in the fairy dragon because it's sparkly and small and
The Kenku just repeats in Kira's voice, how would you feel? How would you feel?
Okay, wait.
Has the fairy dragon done anything?
No.
I'm just like
It's just
sitting
fluttering
watching it.
there.
If it comes any closer, I start to do butt wiggles again.
It doesn't
Okay,
move.
wait. Once we stopped attacking your sprite emissary, she said she wanted to help us find our place and
Yeah.
had no further information. Super vague. So we follow her here. What you got for us?
We need to figure this out because this doesn't happen on a daily basis. Going to take time, but I want...
We had no idea this was unusual, so figuring it out seems to be someone else's job.
Do you know where we came from?
That's what I plan to
collection of
do,
people?
which is why I invited you into my home.
Is it nap time season? Go back to the nuts.
Wait.
I don't know why this is so difficult for us just to have a discussion and not just constantly questioning every intention. If I wanted you dead, you'd be dead. I mean...
Okay, what is step one of your master plan?
What is that?
Step one is, well, to admit that we were powerless and that our lives had become unmanageable.
Hey, it's off the table. It makes you recognize a god. I'm not doing it. What's step one of your plan?
Doesn't recognize a god. It recognizes the god of your understanding.
Still, the word god, not into it. What do
Okay.
you got?
Alright. I recognize the Phaelord, if you understand.
This is where I have to go into this. Because we're just talking about a higher power. That doorknob is your higher power because without it, you can't walk through that door. So it has a power greater than you.
Step one of your plan.
Step one of my plan is to categorize you to understand what happened.
I surreptitiously reach one claw behind me
Why
and
should
start
we-
scratching the tree.
My god, that there.
I'm there.
That was it.
Muscly mouse
Magic?
person.
Magic, kind of, sometimes. Magic, no magic.
Excuse you!
I mean,
I'm a naturally magical monstrosity.
okay, well, I need to understand what you are before I can send you out on the war.
Sure.
I'm not going to kill you. Worst comes to worst, I just take you to the Feywild and leave you there.
I don't like that. They tried to kill me there, but the red.
Barry would do great.
Yeah, they tried to kill me there on the regular. That's why I ended up here in the first place, probably.
Just step one magic.
Step 1, understanding. What?
Magic. I make ice.
You make ice?
I make ice with my jaw.
What does that mean? I mean, okay.
Attack that tree.
But the tree, if you didn't like it,
Well, then I want you to attack the people.
I might
What
have
else you gonna
the
attack?
goblin that we saw on the dock.
Huh?
Attack the goblin.
Look, there's a goblin. Get it.
ah, but they said not to.
It's a goblin. Damn.
What
Open for interpretation.
What kind of magic do you practice? Do you have access?
There's the goblin still there.
I make ice.
I attack it.
Okay. Is ice all that you make?
I fix people.
Okay, you fix people. That narrows it down.
My magic just comes out of me.
Indeed, it's up here.
We'll figure that one out. I hold up my hand as the druid and with a little bit of dirt in my palm and a flower grows out of it. And then I pluck that flower and I ask you to do the same.
I hold out my hand.
Like American Horror Story in Coven.
I hold out my paw. And nothing happened. I can't.
Druids have druid crap.
Wait, I do?
Yes, every druid has.
Oh, I do that. I do it.
Actually, I think it's a cantrip, but I'm going to give it to her anyway.
It is a cantrip. That's why I didn't think I had
Well,
it.
I'm giving it to you. You also have to.
For one moment, the power of nature flows through you. You grow a flower.
Bear, you are like me. You are a druid. You have much training to understand the ways of the natural world, but you are on the path. Yeah, you are on the path to nature.
Wait, can I do that too?
Your belt falls.
Yep, yes.
I grab a flower.
I don't know if you know this, but
No.
you do have a spell book. Since you're a wizard, it's in your pouch.
Oh.
Yeah, you have a spell book.
I'm good at. Can I roll stealth for trying to scoop up a flower and hold it out without anyone noticing?
That's cool.
Yeah. It seems you have learned your knowledge
Okay.
somehow.
Not great. It's gonna be 12.
That's a book. That you remind me that.
That is a failure.
Yeah.
He goes, you want a flower too?
How come you're not making a flower grow out of that now? You gotta.
She wasn't talking as much as you were, but I see that you have.
I hold the flower I'm holding up to your mouth.
You seem to have
Get out of here,
You seem to have a book. May I see it?
One. Are you staring at her pouch?
So I can look at it. She pulled the book out of her pouch.
I just want to say one thing as I'm handing it over. You know, this is.
Okay. And I open the book
Sure.
and look through it. These are wizard spells. I don't know if you robbed a wizard and stole his spell book, or if this is naturally. Okay, Bob the Wizard. I don't know if you bobbed the wizard, but I think you're a wizard.
You're a wizard, Bobbert.
You're a wizard, Bob.
What?
It's gotta be 2 syllables. It's gotta be
Does the
Bobbert.
book just make me a wizard? Do I have like one of those like Fantasia Mickey Mouse situations?
I don't think you have a hat.
Okay. Can I get a hat? Can you give me a hat? I'd like to have a hat.
It'll take a
I
while
dumped
to
the
grow
flower
enough
and dirt
flowers.
on top of
I
your head.
shit. So can I have a hat before we go?
It might take a while. I will try.
Thank you very much. Can I have my book back?
I can make you a crown of thorns.
Here's your
It's
book.
almost like a
Thank
head.
you.
I'm sorry about the.
Yeah.
I put the hat back in my pouch and I wait there for you.
Yeah.
And what was your name again?
My name
Besides Miss Almond didn't.
is Melchior.
Milky ear.
Not Milky Ear.
Oh,
Milky
Melchior.
Oh.
Melchior.
You know.
This mac and cheese is good, but
Ow! Ow!
You Frank. Yes, he's the human druid. You two blue creatures, I'm going to
They're not
assume
magical at all.
are sorcerers.
My magic just comes out.
They're Pokemon.
It does come out. It comes from the Feywild. Him I can understand a little better than just a bat.
Hey,
Just
she's a
that.
good bat.
Kind of fluff my wings around a little bit, trying to look big.
She's a good bat. She screams.
Like the bat from like Anthony.
Yes, Sparta.
And he goes,
Go
yes.
ourselves. Good news. Bad news.
He turns towards you, Kira, and he casts speak with animals, and so he's speaking in bat. He goes, eek eek. Eek eek. Or just
Understand
it well, you're a bat, so yes.
He's not speaking her dialect. You don't know.
He says,
He says it.
yeah, pretty much.
He says it, but with like a really aggressive Southern accent.
He says, you're good,
Y'all good. Y'all good, fam.
but you're blue. And he lays a hand on both of you.
I'm tough.
What are you doing?
Do you like the blue?
Blue, because if I was green, I would die.
Leave the blow.
He has to be blue.
Good job,
I know not to eat
Oh
that.
my goodness, that was
Okay.
good.
I'm sorry. what
So
did you say?
she said if she was green, she would die.
Eiffel 65, blue.
Who bought that out?
As the lyric, if I was green, I would die.
No, it's not the
that's
lyric.
a joke.
But that's what people thought the lyric was, because it sounds close.
It's I think it's just WDW.
It is.
It's just not.
So you want to remain blue.
I mean, it doesn't have
It's
to be blue. It's just
important.
something to differentiate.
Like, yeah, that's
Okay.
You're in less danger of
so
being.
like does not get tended.
He casts remove curse on the bat, and the blink dog remains blue.
Thank you. I pulled out my wings and seen it no longer blue.
And you?
Yeah.
I don't understand you.
Yeah, me neither.
This is why I had Palmera bring you back, so we could better understand.
I don't like that.
No, I don't use metal, so it's not like I'm going to cut you open.
Yeah,
You can cut people with things that aren't metal.
Oh, let me
I
just grab my
hate
bone
things
knife.
like-
Oh, I don't have one. I'm a druid. I use magic.
Barry's been complicated since we woke up next to it.
I hold up my paw and extend my claws. I'm like, I have sharp things.
I have 8 limbs.
Me
I can
too.
cut people.
I don't want to cut anyone.
Oh, okay.
I'm being accused of cutting people.
I put six paws up and all of them are pointy. Sorry, 4 paws up.
I don't know what to do.
We don't know what to do with Barry either.
Yes, you have your hand up.
Yeah, I don't know. Let me live my life, I guess.
I'm trying to make sure your life is livable and that you aren't murdered.
Don't worry about it.
I have a feeling that probably need to make sure he's not going to murder somehow.
I gently rest a tentacle of your mouth. like not spiky side. Non-spiky side.
I shrink as small as a medium bear can be.
Look, I think you have to realize Split Beast knows it's got a 50-50 shot at the end.
Then, I don't know.
My life is a fight club.
Have you seen Barry's eyes?
They're
I
very,
know they do that
More
when
lovely.
he's asleep.
they're very disturbing.
Yeah.
They did that when I was unconscious too.
50-50 shot, wake up.
As a druid, I don't actively try to destroy, but you
I'm
are
not a
kind of a sin against nature.
Yep.
But that's not a sin against my religion. I love nature, but I'm not one of those, bark thumpers who walk around.
My back starts to go up when you talk about being a son of nature.
You think he's bad now? 1,000 years ago, they had gills. No.
I'm not one of those people that destroys everything that comes into nature that I don't think should be in nature. I try and find a way to accept it.
Let's go. You got that big.
And
kidding.
I don't know that the world will accept you.
That was okay.
It's my paw.
Yes,
Then what are we supposed to
Do you know how we got with the goblins in the first place?
I assumed you were raised there.
Raised there from what? In
No, from wherever they found you as infants.
Oh,
do? You think you came from an egg?
I don't know.
I mean, for all I know, Kira came from an egg. I might have come from an egg. I don't know. Oh, a really big egg.
I don't know how displacer beasts are born.
It probably suck.
What happens is when an only child has a nightmare.
I know.
Displacer beast
You're good, Becky. You're good.
Okay. Okay. Well, you are welcome to spend the night here and spend days here if you like while we figure out what to do. And I'm not saying I'm trying to control what you should do. I'm trying to, one, make sure that you don't damage the rest of nature, since you only seem to have recently come into being. And two, make sure that the rest of nature does not damage you.
Altruistic of you, but
Very
why?
much.
I'm a druid.
I'm
I'll
sorry.
lumber back
What
middle
is
of the grove and fly.
Altruistic. She said it was altruistic.
I know what that means. There is no idea what that means.
Oh, okay. What'd you say?
I went back to the middle of the grove and walked in the sun.
Okay.
I follow suit. Not as close, but just kind of.
I will.
I just go nap.
Melchior encourages your friends. They seem to have found a home here
I
for now.
pick the sunniest tree.
Last question. And you said this was this is the first time you've heard of animals with magic bugging.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I'll talk to animals sometimes, and sometimes they're a little bit sassy, but they don't tend to cast spells.
I hold up a paw from where I'm laying on the ground and grow a flower on top.
Good.
they can't about this.
I find. Yeah, I know. What the hell? I find the sunniest looking tree, and then I very deliberately sink my claws into it and climb up and lie on a big sunny branch. I'll just say damn it. And proceed to ignore everyone and or nap.
Well,
Look at the mud hole.
we do our best.
I'm really enjoying being an asshole. Here, what do you do?
I think I'm just gonna flutter around for a little bit.
They'll leave. They're
Stretch
not.
my wings.
They've been there for like an hour. Are they giving me another thing?
Are you parked the wrong way again?
I learned my lesson. They won't get another $10 on me.
Was it only $10?
They give you $10.
serious?
I tried to get out of it too. They're like, no, you're gonna give us that $10.
Is that where you went today?
No. That was like the day after I got the $10. I'm like, yeah, here's you.
It wasn't here, was it?
Yeah.
It was here?
Yeah, she was parked the wrong way on the street.
Never seen them ticket.
Well, I think she parked in someone's spot and they were pissed, so they called the cops.
I don't know where spot. Okay, so I guess we sleep.
We'll hang here for a bit.
Take some time.
Happen.
Take some
No.
time. We can discuss it more tomorrow, what you guys want out of life, and we can figure out where to go from there.
Whoa. You said we were just born. How can we possibly know what we want out of life? I'm so young.
I put up my other paw and grow another flower.
Well, as your friend is already embracing her new path, I think this is a learning experience for all of us.
Just as a situation that may or may not be true. What if it seems like the best thing you're good at is like
Murder? Then we find
I would say you're the best at attempting murder. Second place.
All right.
Sometimes you try it.
That's right.
Doesn't
I don't
work
know
the
what it's.
first
Yeah,
time.
no. All right. It's attempting. Again, not like asking for a friend.
So what is the second best thing you're good at? Is murder.
Yeah, asking for a friend.
then we find a way that works in favor of the world rather than against the world.
Mercenary. What? Mercenary. Then.
They have all their own little huts that are also covered in thorns and that they open up and go in for safety. Because clearly their lives have been threatened today.
That's not true. Did we get anybody's name other than Palmera and
You
Gil?
didn't ask anyone else.
Okay.
I got distracted.
Yeah. Honestly, very probably doesn't care.
It
Pierre's
is.
got super strong.
You are now sleeping. It is nighttime of the next day. Nobody's coming in here to harm you. This is a safe place.
When I think everyone's asleep, I'm gonna try and climb the tree as high as I can to like look over the thorns. Just out of curiosity. You can't.
The trees don't go that high.
Wouldn't go that high, right?
The thorns
We were
go
walking
higher than
through
the trees.
forest. How big were the thorns?
Where do you think?
Like 20 feet.
Feet.
20 feet.
Like 5 feet thick. Huh? Oh, yeah. That's true. Technically, you've killed enough things to level up to level 3.
You are all welcome.
You earned 800 XP in the first encounter, and then you earned 200 XP in the second encounter. So you're level 3, but level 4 is like 2,700. You're at like 1,000 XP.
Let's keep playing until we get.
Thought it was divided.
Well, not today. It's not.
Let's keep playing until we get.
I want to be level 3. Can I get a player's handbook? Are we leveling up now?
Yeah, because I've run out of things.
9 o'clock and we're out of stuff. Love it. If I level up now, I'll remember.
So we'll level up now as part of it.
Oh, level up in fair.
You level up the druid.
Does my late teleport grow at all? 20 to 30?
I'd say 25.
5 feet every
I can give you 25.
Grow.
I can give you 25.
20 super survive.
I'll give you 25 feet.
Oh, I get my 10 feet of movement twice. What?
Hmm?
Do I have 50 feet of movement at 3rd level? Oh, no, never mind. It's not plus 10 feet every level.
No, it's not.
We do it my way at level 20, I'll have 150.
Yeah, we're not doing it on your own.
What are you talking about? You made me get wild magic surges on cantrips. You can't give me a bigger teleport?
I'll give you a better teleport.
5 feet every level.
Well, at one point, it might be cast at will. And at another point, it might turn into the spell blink.
I need a druid.
You have one. You just have to choose it. You've had one the whole time. Look into your heart. You've had it all along.
missiles!
Look at that magic spell.
I am going to start batting stuff out of the air.
Not yet, I don't think.
I would love to see Palmera Oil attack me.
Palmera oil.
Yeah, Palmera Oil. I'd love to see her try to shoot me.
Sure.
Can I have like little dried berries and flowers as my focus?
If you would like.
I actually haven't had a drink in a while, so you do have at least one dry berry.
It's in my or by my ear.
You two points. That's fine. That came out perfectly average.
Becca, what meta magic spells are you picking?
Good question. I don't know yet. What you're picking?
I'm liking distance thought. Ooh, quicken spells. Pretty good.
Just so you know, Sean had talked about playing a flump, so you might have killed Sean.
If Sean comes back while we're still doing this, I will retroactively him murder the bear and not the flump.
Yeah, the bear already wandered off.
I did.
Becca, I think I'm going to go with Howard's distance spell and quicken spell.
What magic? What do you mean?
Maybe you'll do twins.
How do I level?
I only have one player.
You might think quicken is super good.
Sorry. So
I know everything about it.
I rolled for my hit points and I got a 2 and a 7. So I got exactly what I would have taken if I'd taken the weenie roll.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean? What magic do you
What spells do I have? Is what? How many?
You get Wild Shape Brood Circle, 4 first level, 2 second level.
Yeah.
You have 4 first level spells and 2 second level spells at level 30.
Wait, do that for me too.
if you pick what
Wizards get 2 spells every level.
Yeah, but what level though? Can I pick level 3?
You get 4 spells, and you should have 4 level 1 spells. Well, 4 slots. Level 2. No, 2 level 2 spell slots.
Hang on, I'm getting there.
4 first level spell slots, 2 second level spells.
Yeah.
And 3 cantrips.
And then, 6.
Hold on. What? Started off with 6 level 1 spells. And every each level I get 2.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
So no. You started off with
So you'll have
2 first level spells.
slot. If she
Slots.
Slots. She starts off with 6.
Oh, that's
spells.
spell slot. I'm sorry. I'm reading this wrong. Jeez.
So you start off with 6 levels 1 spells, right?
Yeah.
Each level you get to choose 2 spells, and they can be of anything you have a spell slot for. So they could be first or second level
Gotcha.
at level 2, right? And then third level you get 2 more spells.
second level, the 2 spells have to be first, and the spell slot she gets second level spells.
Okay. So you get 2 more first level spells, and then at level 3 you get 2 more spells that can be first or second level.
Gotcha. Okay.
Here's the big decision.
Yeah.
We have to pick a school of magic.
Oh.
I'm going to list them off. The name is stupid. Abjuration, conjuration, divination, enchantment, evocation, illusion, necromancy.
Necromancy.
Yeah.
She didn't even think about that.
What was the coolest one that sounded cool? I'm going to swap.
Okay,
Huh?
you get the ability called Grim Harvest.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
The second level, you gain the ability to reap life energy from creatures you kill with your spell.
Yes.
Once per time, when you kill one or more creatures with a spell, you regain hit points equal to twice the spell level,
Did I do?
or 3 times the level. This fucking rule.
Well, it's not that.
It is hot. Like I feel like.
What levels? So if she uses a level 2 spell, she gets healed for 4 hit points.
Yeah, which is dealing
Which is a
hard.
lot for a wizard.
Yeah, it's true.
It's also a lot, like statistically, for a wizard.
If I have to take this and study it, when I come back, I'm going to be even more buff.
Yeah, wizards are not the easiest thing to play because they get complicated.
Yeah,
but
they're really cool.
they are really cool.
Proficiency bonus stays the same.
Do I get more hit points? Pat?
Yes, you get one of those 4, you don't take the average. You get,
I'm gonna roll like shit.
what's your con modifier?
Don't do that. 2? 15?
Yeah, 2. You get a 12 added to your, cool. What, 0.2?
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Is anything? Do I get stronger, Frank?
No, not yet. Well, you learn more spells, which is great.
I'll take it. And I'm necklace. Aha.
All right, I need to get my own book and figure out all this monastic tradition nonsense. So if you want a player's handbook,
One?
no, I haven't even read them. So I just gotta. I'm not gonna do that now. I'm gonna figure it out later.
This one gets you a little bit.
Okay, Magnus print is done. It is successful, and it is in the alcohol now.
Cool. Becker, you're off the instrument.
That's cool because
Are
I'm going to be.
Are we gonna finish leveling up, or
I have to figure out my monastic tradition and stuff.
Oh, we got more?
What even is the meaning of life, and will these beasts have any chance of figuring that out before they're killed by a druid for murdering everything? He's asking them to find their place in the world. They can't even spell the word sentience.